A new report revealing how woke corporate America has become. The 1792 exchange studying the policies and practices of more than 1,000 companies, ranking the likelihood of the management taking action if employees have a different point of view.
Breaking news, it's official. Fox News claims that woke corporations are the biggest threat to American citizens. It's official. They have a woke-o-meter that measures wokeness on a scale of low to medium to high risk. This is so horrible and awful. Now, egregious stunts like this are nothing new to Fox News. But what is worth pointing out is that they use stunts like this, like the woke-o-meter, to claim that they are populist and to join the progressive left's momentum in calling out corporate America. But hey, don't be fooled. Fox News uses segments like this to claim, hey, we call out corporations too. Yeah, no, not the elements that actually deserve criticism, like how gas companies price gouge Americans at the pump while recording record-breaking profits, or how corporations fight tooth and nail to bust up unions and prevent raising stagnating wages, citing cost concerns, then turning around and buying $10 billion worth of stock back to enrich shareholders and company executives. The problem with corporate America is not how woke they are on some made-up scale. It's the robbery of economic opportunity and the opportunity to accumulate wealth from hardworking Americans. And let me tell you something, being woke is actually a good thing. Some conservatives treat it like the plague. Let me tell you something else. Jesus was woke. Being woke means that you understand and are awakened to the social, economic, political, and environmental injustices that disproportionately affect historically disadvantaged Americans, and you are working to being a part of the solution to those injustices. Now, does that sound dangerous to you? Does that sound like the biggest threat to you? Back to this woke-o-meter, Fox News uses segments like this to stoke fear in the base, leaving out critical details, letting the viewer fill in the gaps with information that they want and desire to be true. And things like this woke-o-meter are a way for Fox News to get out of talking about real problems, like the price gouging of Americans at the grocery store and at the pump, and record-breaking profits for shareholders while crushing hardworking Americans who are just trying to get by, living paycheck to paycheck. Let me give you an example. A handful of major rail and freight companies fought to deny sick days and raises to pitifully low wages for workers while reporting in more than $10 billion in stock buybacks and dividends to enrich shareholders and company executives, rewarding the CEOs and spitting on the workers. This is an example of what the progressive left calls out corporations for. It's not the wokeness or sexy M&Ms that Tucker Carlson harps on about. That's a whole nother story. It's the greed and avarice of corporations stifling workers from unionizing and reporting in record-breaking profits while price gouging hardworking Americans. So when Fox News tries to air segments like this, creating a woke-o-meter, they're using this as a distraction to not report on the real issues hurting Americans. And they think that you're naive enough to fall for it. And in some cases, unfortunately, they are correct. They use this as a distraction. Wake up, people. Don't fall for this sham. You and I are smarter than this. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. My name is Scott Johnson. This has been The Gayze. And you can find more of me on TikTok. The link to my TikTok is in the description below. And please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. This is where I post my longer form content, so I really appreciate every single one of you. I might open up a Patreon at some point, who knows? But regardless, if you're looking for more videos that do cutting edge journalism into the media BS, you are in the right place. So stick around, binge watch my videos. You know you want to.